the Premier. Workers in Ontario have the right to know their workplace is safe. Yet this Conservative government will not disclose when or where COVID outbreaks happen in workplaces. This means that if there is a workplace outbreak, workers and the public won't know. It not only puts their health and safety at risk, it increases the risk of community spread. It removes a critical piece of information we need to find COVID hotspots and stop the spread. Nowhere was it more clear than with outbreaks and deaths on farms, in meatpacking plants, and long-term care. My question is to the Premier. Will your government be fully transparent and tell Ontarians which workplaces have outbreaks?
Minister of Labour.
Well, thank you very much, and I thank the member opposite for that question. Mr. Speaker, we have worked every single day to protect the health and safety of every worker in this province. Mr. Speaker, we've spared no expense to protect families and the public and workers in every workplace and on every job site in this province. In fact, Mr. Speaker, we've increased the number of inspectors going out. I'm proud to say that as of today, we've done about 24,000 investigations related to COVID-19. We've also doubled our phone line capacity. If any worker out there is afraid for his or her health, they can call the Ministry of Labour, Training and Skills Development, and we will investigate every call that comes in. But, Mr. Speaker, we also made a historic announcement just 2 weeks ago. The Premier and I announced that we're going to be hiring nearly 100 new inspectors to continue communicating health and safety guidelines to employers and to continue enforcing the Occupational Health and Safety Act.
The supplementary question.
That response had nothing to do with the question, but I will say to the minister, if there's an outbreak at Queen's Park, we're all told. Why are we any different than any other worker in the province of Ontario? Mr. Speaker, again to the Premier, reporting COVID outbreaks is critical to making companies accountable and stop community spread of the virus. When we look at long-term care, home care, employers with the highest volume of compensation claims, all but 4 of them are private for-profit homes that were shortchanging our seniors and putting their lives at risk just to increase their profits. Workers are going into these homes without knowing if they are infected people in their workplace. They don't know if there's a potential to be exposed. Transparency saves lives. I'm going to repeat that, Mr. Speaker.
Question.
Transparency saves lives. Premier, when will your Conservative government give the people of this province full and transparent disclosure about which workplace have ongoing outbreaks and past outbreaks?
Minister of Labour.